Okie dokie, so we are back at round 2, disassembling and a lot of percussive maintenance or percussive persuasion. We have finally popped the drive shaft out of this hole through the seize bearing, completely shattered inside, and unfortunately with the damage on this wheel for the ABS sensor, we've destroyed that, so that's another one we have to replace. Drive shaft just split on it. So yeah, it's that's good. Nice. So yeah, we're doing well. We're making progress. Alex is winning, and Alex likes it when he's winning. Yay! Just a small observation during disassembly. I've noticed that so I've never worked on this car, but don't know if these are the original pads. I assume probably not. But this unevenness indicates that these sliders are seizing up partially. And so when you hit the brakes, upper makes them go like this and squeeze really tight against the disc. And then when you just pop back just a little bit. Now obviously it's not doing it properly because this side is worn out, so this side's coming sort of staying connected a little bit more. So this is an indication that we're not, whoever's kind of doing it half a job and not pulling. We can remove these out and re-grease and like clean them all up. You're supposed to do that every time you change your brakes. Evidently that hasn't happened, so oh well, we can rectify it later, but the damage is already done, so then we'll do a complete refresh if they come back to me. So yeah. Alright, so we've got a bit of rust on this connection here, on this seal as well. So I've sprayed it with WD-40. And whilst that was soaking in, I used this, which is called like an attack driver, the brand happens to call it. And what this does is when you stick this into, sometimes it's a flathead, but you would do that, and then you punch. Depending on the orientation, you can make it loosen or tighten. But what it does is, I can't show you with, unless someone else is holding it, quickly at high impact in the direction that you want it to go. So with bolts like this on the brake drum, they tend to be installed with Loctite. These ones, they actually didn't. But I tend to just start with here, punch, bang, open it up, just crack it open, and then I could just use this with my hand and just loosen it. And then because of all of the rust there, hammer and carefully smacking on the gaps between the studs. Obviously I don't want to be damaging the threads, and I don't want to be hitting on this contact surface either, because that's where the brake pads sit, and that'll just cause all kinds of problems we don't need. So a couple of smacks, and then eventually, a lot harder than that if I'm honest, but you've got, but eventually it just jiggles this loose to the point where you can remove it. The other thing you may or may not need to do, and we can't really see without a torch, so I'll just pull this off. There is a hole, an access hole there for this gear, and you use this to loosen or tighten the brake shoe. So this is for the handbrake in this particular car. So that gear, depending on which way you wind it, from the bottom, they will either go out or back in. So now we're at the point where I can get to the hubs and pull the hub bolts out the back and pull this out and move on to the next step.